Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. By the title, I know most of you are extremely excited to know that I am coming back to you with a story time. It has been a while since I've gave you some insight, gave you some personality. I mean, my personality can never be hidden, but So let's get into this very crazy story. So, I was friends with this guy who didn't even attend my school. He was just up there every day because he had no life and he was a tattoo drug artist addict. Tattoo artist slash drug addict. So, our friendship basically consisted of me consoling him and making sure that he wasn't doing drugs and just basically being a shoulder for him to lean on. And don't get me wrong, I'm not judging him because he did drugs, but I just feel like he crossed a line. So now if he overdoses, I bet I get an invitation to his funeral because I ain't been going. Okay, all right, so let me stop being shady. But my school was on break. We just came back from, I think, like Thanksgiving break or something. And I remember he was asking me, like, to stay with me for a couple of days. And I was like, cool. Like, he was honestly like a brother to me. So, I didn't think anything of it. But you can't trust a drug addict, okay? So, so a lot of people in my room, including him, just everybody talking about their vacation, their week off, and we're just so happy to see each other again, and blah, 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 blah. Before he left my room, because we were all gonna go for supper, so before he left my room, he took a picture of me, and I looked crazy. So I was like fighting him, like, yo, what are you doing? I jumped off my bed and everything, trying to attack him to delete the picture. So he's like, nah, I'm saved as your phone contact when you call me. So I'm like, all right, well, I don't even care. It's whatever. And I looked crazy. Like, that's how ain't nothing was going on between me and him, because, girl, I looked crazy in that picture. Like, everybody decided they wanted to go to eat, and I stayed back in my room because I wanted to wait for my girls so that we can, have dinner and catch up and really get into, some fine wine details of things that happened over the break. So he ended up, after he took the picture, he left my room. And about like a half hour to an hour later, I got 2 texts from 2 different friends of mine. And they're writing me like, Alex, like, did you see what's going on? So I'm just like, going on with what? So they send me, it was an exposure page. And it basically, for those of you who don't know what an exposure page is, it's supposed to be like a page that embarrasses people's like deepest, darkest secrets and things that are going on in the school that nobody knows about, and it's supposed to be anonymous, whoever's posting it, and it's basically supposed to ruin your life. I was just confused as to why I was up there because I ain't have no deep dark secrets. A girl like me had no business being up there. So I'm on the page and I am picture number 2, okay? Not picture number 200 or 20. I am picture number 2, mind you. I mean, in that school, I was like fairly popular, but like I wasn't like number 2 on an exposure page kind of popular. Like, no. So the page had, as I said, 2 pictures and a freaking strenuous, if that's even the word, paragraph like this long about me, if I can remember it. It was this long about me, and talking about how I'm effing the tattoo artist, and that's why I have all these tattoos, and how I'm a hoe, and this and that and that, and I've been effing him for some while now, and I can't even remember what else it was saying. But if you guys remember who the tattoo artist is my friend. So I'm just like, where can they get this information from? Like, why would they even think that? And like, I know he's staying in my room, but he didn't even stay in there yet. Like, he didn't even spend the night yet. So how the hell, like, what? Like, this doesn't even make sense. And ironically, you would not believe what picture they had up there of little old me. It was the same picture that this dude had just taken of me about 45 minutes prior to leaving my room. Ain't that some crazy stuff? So the first thing that happened after I seen that, I wrote him. I'm like, yo, laugh my ass off. Do you see what's going on? So dumb and naive. In hindsight, it was like, duh, the only obvious person it could have been was him. But anyway, so I wrote him, like, I screenshotted it. I'm like, you see what's going on, whatever? So he's like, yeah, that's crazy. He wasn't going as hard as I was going. He just said, yeah, that's crazy. Whatever. So I'm like, that is crazy. Like, why would people even think that? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, yo, I don't know. People are crazy. They're always making up rumors. Like, don't even pay no mind. You know we're not doing anything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay any mind. But if you haven't realized by now, I'm a hot tamale. And in my younger days, I was an even hotter tamale. So I was blowing fumes, okay? Like, fumes. So after he and I was talking, whatever, I even then asked him too. I'm like, how did they even get that picture of me? Because you were the only person that took that picture of me, and you, like what the hell? And you just took the picture. He's like, I don't know. Somebody probably, I don't even know what lie he said. He probably said some dumb shit like somebody hacked his phone or something. And I believed him. Why? Because I was naive and dumb, for lack of better words. So now it's time for me and my girls to go eat. And I'm walking throughout the dining halls. I'm like, yeah, I'm effing the tattoo artist. I'm effing the tattoo artist. Acting like a true bird. I don't even know why I did that. Like, oh my gosh, young Alex was just so crazy. Like, I don't know. In my mind back then, I guess I was doing this to, like, I didn't want people to feel like they were embarrassing me. And it was obviously a complete lie. So it was more so of, like, I was trying to embrace the lie. So, because, like, who's telling me something? Who's checking me? Like, let me know. Type of thing, you know? So yeah, I'm walking down the hallway. He's like, I'm effing the tattoo man, blah, blah, blah. I even think I did a cartwheel, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy. So my friends, they're not really amping me, but they just looking at me like, yo, girl, you're crazy. I'm like, no, F out of here, because my school was small. So I'm like, yo, whoever wrote it has to be in the dining hall at this time. And if they not in the dining hall at this time, their friend is in the dining hall, and they need to know that I know and I don't care. Like, who's checking me? Like, you hiding behind an Instagram post, but like, who's telling me? Like, you know, still keeping that energy to this day, but whatever. So yeah, so I'm looking around, people's looking like I'm crazy. I'm looking at them like I'm effing him, and what? Damn, what? And I'm not, but whatever. So yeah, later on that night, whatever, I'm still talking about it with him. And he's telling me, like, yo, it's crazy. Like, I can't believe people are posting this, blah, 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 blah. So he's really feeding me BS. Like, he does not know how I ended up on this page. And let me tell you something so ironic. The other girl whose picture was up there was a girl he was actually messing with. The only common denominator here was him. Duh, but you live and you learn, right? So yeah, so he ended up spending the night, and yeah, everything was like regular. We just got over it, had a regular night, probably watched TV, went to sleep. He woke up, went to tattoo people. I woke up, went to class, like regular. No touchy, no feelies, no kissing, no nothing. Like, ugh. First of all, and high-key, low-key, everybody thought he was gay, including myself. He was a little fruity, but as I said, that was my bro. I didn't care. Like, I don't care where he was slanging his thing, okay? He wasn't slanging to me. I don't care. So still, you know, everybody loves to hate little old me. And people, like, still kind of taunting me about it, and just still, like, passing stupid-ass comments about, oh, that's how I got all my tattoos. He was doing them for free, and all this little unnecessary, dumb-ass stuff. So making a long story short, let me tell y'all how I found out. I found out that this nincompoop freaking made this exposure page by another guy who was trying to talk to me. So literally, probably like 4 months down the line, this guy who's trying to talk to me, my friend used to talk to his roommate. So she used to always be in the room with like him and the guy she talks to. So he was trying to, you know, put the Mac on me through her. He's like, you know, I really want to talk to Alex. Like, tell me about her. Like, you think she'll talk to me? Blah, blah, blah. But I really want to talk to her, but like, there's some stuff I need to clear up first. So my friend's like, what happened? He's like, yo, is it true she has sex with the tattoo man? So my friend is like, what? No, like, where did everybody get this from? So he was like, from him. So she's like, what? He's like, yeah, he was fixing up a tattoo for me. He was telling me how he was effing her and da-da-da-da, and how she be on his D and blah, 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 blah. So you know when my friend told me this, I went the freak off. Because at this point, it's like, one, it's not even like just an exposure page, but this is word of mouth. Like, you're legit looking people in their eyes and telling them a blatant lie, and you're still talking to me as if you're not telling people this stuff. And it's just like, I can see if we used to flirt or we used to, like, you know, come on to each other, but never has it ever happened. Like, I can't even say that he's ever come on to me. Like, really? Like, you're gonna go that far and like legit tell people, look them in their eye and tell them that we're doing something, and then when I'm asking you about it, you're looking at me like, oh, I don't know where people are getting that from. This is why you can't trust a freaking drug addict. This is why you can't trust people who stay up at your school, who don't even go to class there, who have no intention on enrolling there. This is just why. But that was my story time for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.